My name is Peyton Tyne. I major in political theory and constitutional democracy, as well as social relations and policy, with a minor in political economy. Um, my career goal is to be the most successful attorney in the nation. I am going to work as hard as I can throughout law school to essentially do the grind, do the thing, and make sure I get my goals. There are a lot of shady things that happen in the legal field, and I don't want to perpetuate that. I want to change the game a little bit, add morals to law, and then if I have the time and the money, run for U.S. Senate. Just a side gig, just do something fun. I grew up in rural southeastern Minnesota, in what we call the boonies. I am at the point in which it is like farmland and rolling hills at the same time, and so it's really confusing. I grew up with two older sisters and two parents, a mother and a father, who I love very much, but I had a difficult time with my father growing up, and Minnesota is the best place for someone to grow up. I think it's the most beautiful state ever. I'm sorry, Michigan. And I have so many beautiful memories there. Yeah, I had a great childhood, great home life. Outside of school, I used to like working out. I need to get back into it. I like playing Pokemon a lot. That game slaps. Outside of school, I'm into beer a lot. I like to go to different breweries and check out what they have to offer, the different vibes, except like the taste of it. It's just something that I'm so interested in, and I think it creates an amazing culture. I'm similar with coffee too. I like local coffee shops. Besides that, I'm into music. I'll go to a concert every now and then. I'll check it out. Yeah, that's a lot of what I do outside of it. I do tarot cards. Sometimes I like to mess with the spirits, but that's on the side. Oh, I'm obsessed with fish right now, and starting an aquarium hobby, and it's really fun. I have 3 guppies, a betta, a pleco that I got yesterday, and 2 snails. Michigan State University has the most beautiful campus in the world, and that is without a doubt non-debatable. I was looking at large universities because of campus culture. I was really into it. I was looking at the University of Minnesota and University of Wisconsin and University of Colorado Boulder, and then Minnesota State, but that was my backup. And between all of those, I felt that MSU and Wisconsin both had a great campus culture compared to Minnesota, who the students are not necessarily as proud of where they go. The thing that locked me in, though, was when I was on my campus tour and someone shouted out their car at my tour group, "Go Green." And I thought that was so sweet, and that just was something that stuck with me because it made me feel like the people here believe they're a part of something bigger. And that's the kind of culture I want to be a part of. I'm involved at MSU. I'm in 3 separate organizations specifically. The one I'm most involved in would be my co-ed pre-law fraternity, Kappa Alpha Pi. We are the Eta chapter, which means we're the 7th chapter in the nation. I am the pledge master, so my job entails helping the new recruits get associated with the culture within our fraternity, join the brotherhood correctly, and then I teach them a little bit. I teach them a few legal terms. I get them started on the history of Kappa Alpha Pi and why we exist. And then I facilitate tons of bonding, and I try to create an entire friend group out of them. And it's a really difficult job, but I love it more than anything. Besides that, I am a student campus contributor for the Black Sheep MSU, which is a satirical news media. I specifically specialize in Twitter, and I do tweets every Friday and have to just make up funny stuff for for the people on campus to laugh at and hopefully retweet and enjoy. And the last thing I'm a part of, I am the student outreach coordinator at Dream MSU, which is an undocumented student advocacy organization where we are advocating for more inclusive policies for undocumented students on campus. Specifically, we want to make this campus a sanctuary campus. We want to have a dream center on campus. We want to get a specific person to be hired by the administration to help with undocumented students during the application process and then questions on campus. And yeah, that's all I'm really a part of on campus so far. In the future, so I'm going to most likely take a 5th year at MSU. And if I do not do that, I'm taking a gap year, and then I will be going to law school. And that'll take up 3 to 4 years because I'm most likely going to get my master's alongside my JD and get my master's in philosophy because I'm really interested in that. Then I plan on going into corporate, international, or immigration law and working as an attorney there. And then essentially trying to pay off my student debt and be happy at the same time. And I think that's a lot of things that people believe can't be done simultaneously. You know, you can either make a good amount of money or you can be happy, but you can't really do both. And I find that difficult, so I'm going to do the best I can to combine those two concepts.